What's up everyone, this is Midnight Strike 3625 back for another review, and this time we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite games from 2018, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Now when I first got this game, it wasn't actually that long ago, so I'm relatively new to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I got it in, I think it was, April of 2018 during the whole big shutdown thing for the coronavirus. I figured it'd be a good way to get my daughter into a lot of these different franchises that are featured as fighter characters on Super Smash Bros. And plus, it's just an awesome series in general. The last game I played was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I played a little bit of Melee. I bought it for about 60 bucks, so waiting for that game to come in. And of course, I am excelling at Smash Bros. 64. Absolutely love the shit out of that game back in the day. So, with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my hopes weren't exactly that high. I just wanted a game to get me through, and Super Smash Bros. 4 kind of let me down with the exclusion of Solid Snake. So, I'll admit I didn't even play it, not to mention the fact that I didn't own a Wii U at the time, so it wasn't really that big of a loss. What we have here, though, 77 fighters. Plus the DLC characters, and including the Me Create a Character, where you can actually edit your character with different moves, such as the sword fighting capabilities, gunners, and stuff like that. So you can actually have a lot of different variations when you create a character. The only downside to this is it is solely a Me-based character for your Me on Nintendo Switch, so like those little Wii characters that you can make that have the little chibi faces and whatnot, that's really the only option that is available for actually creating a character. But it doesn't really matter because there is such a diverse roster of characters to be played with here that I was astounded. I mean, just looking at the back of this case right here, 70 plus fighters, 100 plus stages, new game modes, and more. And honestly, normally I just look at this and think it's just an advertising ploy. But actually playing this game, there is so much variation and so many different ways to play. There's so much fun to be had here that it's just astounding when you get down to it. There are new characters up the wazoo, such as Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, and of course Daisy. And honestly, I couldn't really believe that when I heard it, because 5 games into the Smash Bros. Series and 20-some years later, and we're just now getting Daisy. Especially when Daisy appeared in what was it, Super Mario Party, or Mario Party 3 or something, back in 2001 for the first time. And of course, there's Mario Kart, where I think she was a part of it in Double Dash, and that was 2003. So here we are in 2018, about 15 years later, and she is just now being included in Smash. So really, I've played with every single one of these characters, and I love their movesets. There's some characters I like better than others. Solid Snake is forever my main, as I am a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, and I just like the way he plays. So that is my thoughts on that. But when it comes to the bare bones and the dry mechanics of it, it is probably one of the most competitive Smash games that has been released since Melee, and I don't say that very lightly. A lot of the problems with Smash Bros. Brawl, and from what I have seen from Smash 4, have actually been resolved with a series of nerfs and buffs to each character. And of course, adding in Solid Snake was a pretty big thing, for me as well. And a lot of the characters that were excluded or cut from Brawl, and of course Super Smash Bros. 4, return. Especially such as is the case with Mewtwo and Young Link. And every character that has ever been in Smash Bros. Before, to my knowledge at least, is featured in Smash Ultimate. And this truly is an Ultimate Super Smash Bros. There is not a single complaint that I have about this game. Not one. Everything is just where it needs to be as far as gameplay mechanics, as well as the series of nerfs and buffs that I mentioned before that weaken and strengthen certain characters. Every character feels about spot on when it comes to weight and how far they fall, and of course grabs and stuff like that. Certain characters have tether grabs, other characters just grab with their hands, like that, like such. One thing I did notice, I'm actually really used to the 64 version of Link, And they actually updated him to the Breath of the Wild version of Link. But fret not, if you don't like the blue tunic, you can actually change back to the green tunic version of Link with a set of costumes that are available at the start. So that's another thing, is if you don't like the way the character looks, you can actually press one of the left or right buttons and change the look of the character. So with Snake's case, you actually get to change his armor, or I should say his outfit. Some of them are, he's got like the camo outfit, the olive drab, as well as his normal suit that he wears, the little sneaking suit. And when it comes to such other characters like Link, as I mentioned before, you can put him in his normal tunic, you can put him in a red outfit, a blue outfit, a green outfit, and I believe a yellow outfit. So there's a lot of different customization that you can put in here. You can turn items off, you can customize however many lives you get and everything, and of course the time limit on it. Do you want to do solo battle? Do you want to set up teams? And one of the best things about this game is the fact that it's not only 4 players, it's not just limited to 4 players anymore, oh no! As is the case with Smash 4, Smash Ultimate retains the ability to play with 8 characters, which is just a blast. Like I said, there is not a single complaint that I have about this game. With a ton of different game modes and a ton of different playability options, there's a lot of variety to be had in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. One of the few game modes that I actually found a little bit confusing and convoluted at first was the Adventure mode, which includes the World of Light and collecting spirits to enhance your fighter's capabilities, sort of like an RPG mechanic, but not really. It was a little hard to get into, but once I did, I started having a blast with it, so I don't really consider that a complaint, but it is worth noting that for newcomers, it may be a little bit off-putting. The classic arcade mode is back, and of course, it allows you to unlock characters in a specific character tree order, and it's a lot of fun, especially if you unlock every single character. Well, I absolutely love this game, and I am going to give it a perfect 10 out of 10. This is Midnight Strike 3625. I hope you enjoyed this review. Keep calm and rock on.